Chapter 6. Scratch – Introduction to Game Creation. Scratch is a software that can be used to create various games. It simplifies the concept of game creation for young students. The latest version of Scratch is Scratch 3.0. There are many other versions of Scratch. Scratch components. Block categories. Scratch has various categories for blocks. In these blocks, we can change the value according to the script. Motion blocks. We use motion blocks to control the movement of a sprite. They are blue in color. Some of the commonly used motion blocks are: Move 10 steps block makes the sprite move forward in the direction of its face. We can mention the number of steps in the text box given in the block and the sprite will take that number of steps. We can use the same block to make the sprite move backward. If we mention the number of steps with a minus sign, move minus 10 steps. Turn 15 degrees block makes the sprite move in clockwise direction according to the specified degrees. Turn 15 degrees block makes the sprite move in the anticlockwise direction according to the specified degrees. Go to extend Y5 block makes the sprite jump from one position to another on the stage. We can specify the position in the X and Y text boxes. Go to random position block makes the sprite follow the mouse pointer or a random position. If on edge block makes the sprite bounce over if it is at the edge of the screen. Set rotation style left right block sets the rotation style of the sprite. We make the sprite rotate from left to right, all around or no rotation at all. Looks blocks. The blocks that are used to add speech and thought bubbles to the sprite are called looks block. They are purple in color. Say hello FIR to seconds block adds a speech bubble to the sprite till the mentioned time, in seconds. With the say hello block, there is an addition of a speech bubble next to the sprite. We can add any specific text in the bubble and it will continue to be displayed until we add the next speech or thought block or stop running the program. By using think hum for 2 seconds block we can add a thought bubble to sprite till the mentioned time, in seconds. With the say hello block we can add a thought bubble next to the sprite. We can add any text and it will continue to be displayed until we add the next speech thought block or stop running the program. Show and hide and blocks can show or hide the sprite on the stage. By using change color effect by 25 block, we can change the sprite according to the selected effect. There are 7 such effects: color, fisheye, whirl, pixelate, mosaic, brightness and ghost. Clear graphic effects block can reset or remove all the graphic effects that were applied on the sprite. They will be reset to their default value, which is 0. Sound blocks. We can manage the sound functions by using the sound blocks. These are magenta in color. By adding start sound meow block, we can play the sound continuously without pausing the script. The sound options are meow or recorded sound. By adding play sound meow until done block, we can play the sound and it will continue till it's finished even after we pause the script. We can use a meow or any recorded sound for this block as well. Stop all sounds block will stop playing any of the sounds that we applied to the sprites. Clear sound effects removes all the existing sound effects from sprite. Events block. This is the topmost block. It helps to run the script on the stage as it controls the starting of the scripts. It gives you the control of all the blocks because without an event block, no program will run. When clicked block plays the script when the green flag or go button is clicked. When space key pressed block plays the script when the specified key is pressed. We choose a specific key or we can choose the any option. When this sprite clicked block plays the script when the sprite is clicked. Control block. When we want to repeat the same block in a script for some time, We use the looping blocks found in control blocks. Wait 1 second block delays the running of the script for the number of seconds mentioned in the block. We use this block so that the actions of two blocks do not overlap. Repeat 10 block repeats the blocks that are included in it for the number of times it is mentioned in the repeat block. Example, the repeat block will repeat the given sound block 10 times. Repeat 10 say hello. Forever block will keep repeating the included blocks endlessly till the stop button is clicked. Pen block. We use pen block to draw shapes in Scratch. These are green in color. We have to add the pen block to the blocks category in Scratch 3.0. Follow these steps to add the pen block. Step 1. Select the Add Extension button from the bottom left corner of the screen. A window will open, from which you can choose the extension. Step 2. Click on the pen option. The pen blocks will appear in the Code tab. There are various kinds of pen blocks which we can use. Erase All erases everything that is drawn by the pen. Stamp block creates a copy of the current sprite. We can see the stamped copy of the sprite on stage by moving the current sprite from its place. Pen up block stops the pen from drawing. Pen down block draws a non-stop line wherever the sprite moves. Set pen color to changes the color of the line drawn by the pen down block. Change pen color by 10 block sets the color, saturation, brightness and transparency of the pen. We can change the effects of the pen. Set pen color to 50 block will set the pen color, saturation, brightness and transparency according to the given value. Drawing a line in Scratch. We can use the following code to draw a line in Scratch. We can view the line in full screen by clicking on the full screen control button which is on the top right corner of the screen. Drawing polygons in Scratch. Polygons are close to D figures which are made up of only lines and no curves. There are a few things that we need to remember while making polygons in Scratch. Number of sides. We should know the number of sides of the shape that we want to create in repeat block. Drawing a line. Every time the repeat command is used, a line is drawn and the sprite turns at the corner. Degree of angle. The degree of angle to turn at the corner is calculated by dividing 360 by the number of sides. Look at the list of polygons that can be made using the repeat command. Polygon. Command. Triangle. Repeat 3, move 100 steps, turn 120 degrees. Square. Repeat 4, move 100 steps, turn 90 degrees. Pentagon. Repeat 5, move 100 steps, turn 72 degrees. Hexagon. Repeat 6, move 100 steps, turn 60 degrees. Heptagon. Repeat 7, move 100 steps, turn 51 degrees. Octagon. Repeat 8, move 100 steps, turn 45 degrees. Nonagon. Repeat 9, move 100 steps, turn 40 degrees. Decagon. Repeat 10, move 100 steps, turn 36 degrees. Drawing shapes. We can draw any polygon with the same steps by changing the value in the repeat, turn and move blocks. Follow these steps to draw a square. Step 1. Click on the Events block when clicked category. Step 2. Select and drag the Repeat 10 block to the script area. Add it after the Event block. Step 3. Add the other blocks inside the Repeat block as shown in the picture below. Changing appearance of the sprite. The appearance of the sprite can also be changed. Follow these steps. Step 1. Click on the Costumes tab. Choose a new costume from library. Selected costume is added under the costumes list. It also appears on the stage. Step 2. Switch to the Code tab to create the script for the sprites. Step 3. click on the Events block when clicked category. Step 4. Add the other blocks as shown in the picture below. Variables. A set of commands or instructions that result in an output by the computer is known as a program. We call this program a script in Scratch. A script is made up of blocks. These blocks are the commands or instructions for the sprite in Scratch. The numbers, text, or pictures that we use in a program is called data. We can store this data in a computer's memory so that we can use that information later. This data is stored as variables. It is called a variable because its value can vary. It is not a fixed value. Types of variables. Variables can store numbers as well as text. A numeric variable is a variable that stores numbers. These numbers are used for calculations. X9, 60, 200, 98, 76, etc. String variable is a variable that stores letters in the form of strings. We can store letters, words, names, sentence and even numbers in a string variable. These variables are not used in calculations. Example, Karan, I live in Delhi, 3456, etc. Creating variables in Scratch. Follow these steps to create variables in Scratch. Step 1. Click on the Variables block category. A set of blocks will appear in the block palette. Step 2. Click on Make a Variable block. A new variable dialog box will appear. Type a variable name in the new variable name text box. Step 3. Click on For All Sprites option if you want this variable to appear for all the sprites. You can also click on For this sprite only option if you want the variable to appear only for the current sprite. We have added the color variable here. Step 4. Click on the OK button. Now, you can create the following script. The sprite will ask you to type the name of your favorite color. When you click on the tick symbol, the name of the color will appear in the speech bubble next to the elephant. It will also appear in the answer on the stage area. Since the name of the color is a word, it will be saved as a string variable. If we saved numbers in the variable, for example, 1234, then it would have been called a numeric variable. Conditional blocks. Whenever we have to perform a task, we have to be dependent on some conditions. For example, you have to create a program in Scratch but your laptop is not charged. There are two conditions. You will look for the charger. If you can find the charger, then you can charge the laptop and create your program. If you cannot find the charger, then you will not be able to charge the laptop or else you can wait for an elder to find it. We can also write it in this way. For situations like these, we use the conditional blocks. There are two conditional blocks in Scratch. If, then, block. If the condition is true, then blocks inside the conditional block will be executed. If the condition is false, then the blocks inside the conditional blocks will not be executed. Only the blocks that are outside the conditional block will run. If, then, else block. If the condition is true, then the blocks inside the conditional block will be executed. If the condition is false, then the set of blocks inside the else condition will be executed. We can also use forever and repeat blocks with these conditional blocks. Let's make a script with the sprite as Shark 2 and the background as Underwater 1. Create the following script on Scratch. While choosing the touching color, use the color picker to pick the exact color from the stage area. It will make sure that the shark will change its size and color according to the code. Creating a game. Let us create a game. Set the background as stars and the sprite as Earth. Now make the following script. When you run the program and hover the mouse pointer over the Earth, it will start spinning. Let us recall. Scratch is a software that can be used to create various games. It simplifies the concept of game creation for young students. Scratch has various categories for blocks. In these blocks, we can change the value according to the script. We use motion blocks to control the movement of a sprite. They are blue in color. The blocks that are used to add speech and thought bubbles to the sprite are called looks block. They are purple in color. Events block is the topmost block. It helps to run the script on the stage as it controls the starting of the scripts. It gives you the control of all the blocks because without an event block, no program will run.